Hey there, how we doing this morning? I just want to take a second and say that the Lord, the universe, whatever you call it, is so funny. I knew that I wanted to do a reading. That's it's my I like to do readings in the morning, and I felt the resistance to doing it. Like I was making up every reason why I couldn't do it, and there was just such but I was like, whatever, I'll push through it. It's okay. But then I kept feeling like, but I don't have a message. What's the message? Like, you know? And I was sitting here getting my angles right, trying to get them right at least. Still try to get them right. But I'm trying to get my angles right and stuff. And all of a sudden, like I was really getting ready to press record. And all of a sudden, the TV in the living room starts blaring this meditation music out of nowhere. Like, granted, it was on the home screen, but it was out of nowhere. Like, nothing was playing. And then that started playing all of a sudden, like it was selected. And it was this compilation of just flowers blooming, right? And one of, like, lilies and things. And one of the flowers that bloomed was a sunflower. And sunflowers have revealed themselves to be kind of like mine and my twins' totem. Um, and long story short, it's separation season. Everybody's in separation or coming up out of separation or whatever, you know. And this sunflower on the TV bloomed in the most incredible way. Like, and all I could see was sacred geometry and just the mandala of life, the seed of life unfolding within this sunflower. And I was like, he's finally opening up, he's blooming, he's got it, and that's just what I got. And I was like, that's the message. That's the message. They've finally come online. They're finally opening up to this thing. And we're going to do a reading on that. That's what the reading's on. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. So while I'm already thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and write down the synchronicities. Because, yeah, sunflowers, sunflowers, cats, red poppies, flowers blooming. Okay. So, oh, and happy full moon, y'all. Look, I've got stability on the bottom. And that's giving King of Pentacles energy too. Can you hear me better? Hopefully you can hear me better. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the homies. What's our mess? We know what her message is. Can you expand on these flowers blooming? Vision. Walking through the doorway. They are walking through the doorway. That's so cute. Little white dogs. Cats. Dogs. White. But this is given, it's like they finally heard the call. They finally heard the call. And now they're just trying to get everything right so that we can celebrate. This is the celebration card, enchantment, and it's given total Ace of Cups energy. No, I don't know how to do the bridge. I've tried. Okay. Alright, y'all. Okay. Orun. We got joy and light. This is giving the sun. See, this is giving the sun. It's giving the sun and the chariot. Unicorns. Unicorns. R-N-S. Unicorns. So we have joy and light, trust, and great diviner. We're just going to use these and clarify with tarot if need be. And sorry if you can hear that daggone cat in the back. Okay, alchemy. You're alchemizing your troubles and turning them into bliss because you trust in the divine and you trust in the vision that you are holding. And you know that you are building a family. Almost like you're building a family from and through the cracked pieces. Like through the shattering of your perceptions of family and relations is coming forth something new, something bright and shiny, something that is blissful, something that you can trust, something that you have been working hard for. You have alchemized a lot of things so that you can finally receive this soul family that you have been creating. And it's giving this is physical beings and non-physical beings, if you catch my drift. Okay. We had Idaho, karma. This is giving that this is your karma and your dharma. And this is also giving judgment. And this is totally tower. Okay, so that is Gogoro, ego death. Wow, that's funny. Judgment comes and then the tower comes right after. Change. Numo. Wait, Numo. Namo. That's giving yin and yang energy. And also it's so funny. Last night I was watching Black Clover and Noelle finally was able to use her sea dragon attack. Like it was the first time she had used an attack rather than just defense. And when that happened, I had such a visceral reaction, a bodily reaction, and it was like, and I just felt so accomplished, like I had done that. I was like, hell yeah. And this card, this change is giving her sea dragon. That's what it reminds me of. That was that metamorphosis, that change. That's so nice. Alright, what else? Okay. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, Maya, hey girl. And we have Adoro Sinsin, and that's tradition. I heard Yahweh, but I was thinking of Ewa from the Avatar series, their deity. Okay, so automatically my energy feels weird. We are going to go to the next part. So, yeah, and I'm gonna fix this angle. Okay, let's go. Part 2. Okay, so now we're actually going to get into the cards. So, this is giving, we last left off, before we got the rest of our cards, we left off on how you have alchemized so many dark things in order to reach this pinnacle that you're at, this balancing, because we got the sun and the moon here on this Omo family card. And then after that we have karma, ego, death, change, tradition, and resurrection. And this is your dharma. This is all the things that you have worked for. This gift that you are about to receive is really going to shake your foundation in such a beautiful way. Is really going to lighten your life in ways that you can't even comprehend. It's like, in as much as you stick and stay true to tradition, you also are alchemizing tradition by choosing different choices, because not every choice in tradition is rooted in goodness and in wholeness, because we have generational sins, and you choose to change that, you choose to alchemize that, and that is your dharma, that is your karma, and you are finally getting your time to be on top, your time to shine. And it's giving someone's been watching you shine with this great diviner here, because he's literally just hanging out here. Rosary beads. They, on the tarot readings that I've been watching, rosary beads have been popping up. And I'm like, what is about that? So maybe someone's Catholic or something. And this is also giving hoodoo vibes. So, hoodoo. And egregores for some reason. 2, 3, 4. Give me just a second to get something to drink. Okay. Praying positions might be relevant. Now my energy's done switched. Hold on. It's not that I lost the channel, it's just that it's switched. We gotta see what's up with this great diviner. That's what that is. So who is this great diviner? Wow. Okay. So we got Osusi, and this is total Sagittarius vibes, because he's standing here with, can you see? Yeah. And when it fell, it was like he was pointing to the great diviner. So, wow. This person has a very fruitful and protective nature, fiery nature. For some reason I kept focusing on the bananas. So, take that for what you want. And I am not going to share how I'm getting that. So, and pineapples came for. Get ready so you ain't gotta stay ready. If you get my drift. Cause yeah. And then we also got Hermetic, which is create. So this is a man that is creative. He has a very creative nature. Lemons. I don't know what's up with lemons. And lemonade. Maybe that's like their drink or something. I don't know. Something about the acid is what I don't know. Now I'm being drawn to this resurrection card, because I feel like this is you. You who are and have finally stepped into your divine feminine essence, blending blending together tradition and your own flair. Hold on. Okay, my cat is helping with this reading in the most wild ways. So, the pairing, it's almost like they're searching for you, Bluetooth style, and they have started to pair. Check your mail. Check your mail. Whether that's your email, your texts, your inbox, check something. Mail. And what did I say? Oh, pairing. Like, and I was talking about pairs and groups a couple weeks or so ago. But it's like you guys are the divine pair. The divine pair. This is a twin read, obviously. And it's giving that something about you is being resurrected. In as much as he's just been steady working, doing his best to keep his flame lit. And it's like you are the flame. But it's also giving like you're dancing in your feelings because like it looks like there's water all around her. He's found his grounding and you have found your depth. And now it's like just a matter of time. Yin and yang. And also, the picture on my TV was like this little islandy thing at the top of a waterfall, and water was rushing all around it. Spicy time is all I'm gonna say, because pent up and like a dam, like a beaver dam. So beavers, something about beavers, and now all I can see is their little tails smacking. Let me get something else for this karma. You have 2 bliss cards. The first bliss is trust, and this is like your showtime. You're finally being seen. You're coming. Things are being revealed. Finally being revealed. Your masculine is finally showing themselves here. They're finally showing themselves. Just literally look at all that light. They're finally showing themselves. It's because they finally see themselves. They have alchemized all the bad choices, all the good choices to build this family with all this support and guidance in the hat. I almost want to say ghosts of people past in the good and bad way. All the poor mistakes and all the good mistakes. And it's like because they see themselves in such an authentic manner, yes, they're undergoing an ego death, but it's like for the best, for like it's a good ego death. It's the world. Y'all, this separation has reached its completion. Something that cycle, that toxic cycle that they were in has reached a completion, which is why they have gone to this ego death. Let's go to part 3. Okay, so I was just talking about how they are, go back to part 2, last thing I was talking about, ego death. It's like because they have alchemized all these good things and because they can see themselves so clearly, yes, they are undergoing an ego death, but it's not a bad one. It's a good one. Like can I have something on this ego death? Oh yeah, it's protection. This is like, it's like the destruction of all the false strongholds. It's building your tolerance for negativity is what I heard. Building your resilience. Uh, yeah. We got protection and tolerance. Then we got Iku with transformation, and that's like female death. And then we got future love letter, I love you. So this is totally like they are undergoing. They see now. They are in the. Look up. Look up. They see now. And so now you just gotta wait on these blessings to literally fall from the sky. You gotta wait for them to just fall from the sky because they see now. It's like they see now that you are the truth. Something about mirrors are really important. It's like whenever they see themselves, they see you or something. Oh, and that's so cute because in this picture she's holding. I don't know. This is almost like, okay, two things. It's like she's holding the book for him, providing the space for him to breathe, express, do the things. Even though they are in separation, she is still his foundation, his firm place for him to reflect. Damn, that's good. And this is also, I'm also getting this about yourself. Like, this is also a love letter to yourself from the future, saying, hey girl, you knew this shit was gonna happen. You knew, you didn't know how it was gonna happen, but you knew it was gonna happen. So thank you for staying. Thank you for holding the vision. Thank you for undergoing this transformation. Thank you for allowing the tower to fall so that something new can be built up underneath it. Anything else, Yamaya? I feel like your ancestors are calling and are offering you a key. I knew it. This is the exact reason why I wanted to use this deck. I love you. I love me so much. Oh my god. I've done it. Oh my god. Y'all. Okay, so that's for me. I'm not even gonna. Last night, as I was watching Black Clover, Oshun come to me. We do a thing. It's a whole ancestral Gullah Geechee bloodline type thing. Proudly. you know. And I was reminded of how she has been washing away the impurities this year because of my prayers to her last year. And I saw her in my head through this card. Through this card. Damn, she's so bright. I saw her through this card. She's like, don't show me, Ben. It's one thing for you to talk about me. Don't put my face all out there. Sorry. But nonetheless, she came to me and I was like, well, I came to her. I put myself before her and was like, I'm ready. And she said, okay. Alright. You, okay. And she has taken this sword and has cut every unclean thing from my life. And I am so in awe. And how this card came out, like, it's just such a confirmation for me that she does see me. And that we really locked in and doing this shit together. I feel very humbled because, like, this is a big thing for me because, like, I knew I had those roots and I knew I wondered and I was like, But it's one thing because, like, I can't there's only so much I can do researching my familial bloodline, especially when no one really talks about the magic we're into. So a lot of this I've had to kind of dig and find myself and through the Lord and through Oshun. So it's really nice to see that she's like, yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am here with you. Anything else, Miss Ma'am? Because, like, thank you. So we have solo magic and seduction. Okay, so even though this is the devil card, Eton, this is manifest through waters. This is totally giving me manifest through. Okay, I'm gonna just put it frank. This is totally giving me sex magic. But the solo kind. So maybe, I don't know. There's something about manifestation and solo magic and smex magic. Cause like, what the hell? Maybe that's your key. That's the key to this balance. That's. Oh yeah, because that is the key. Because that was the main thing that was alchemized was your. This is giving. This is giving. You have to alchemize your internal sex magic, your internal sexuality, because there were things that were impure about it. Ancestrally, also. Like, you was doing some fucked up shit, and also your ancestors was doing some fucked up shit. And the key to cleaning that was through that type of magic, because that was how a lot of the hurt was damn done. So it's like the thing that was, and I was showing you my sacral, and that's been me all year, has been having my sacral out when if you know me, this is not me. I don't be showing my shoulders, I don't be showing my belly, but this year how I've been dressing, I've really, honest to God, been dressing how I want to, free of like judgment and other people, and like, your girl's been hot shitting it, and this is the freest I've felt in so long. And I realize it's because I've been letting go of every toxic thing, everything that ever made me question myself, and that's so fucking crazy, because it's some things that I never thought I would let go, some people I never thought I would let go, but it's like at this point, deuces, and but the generational curses have been broken. 936. I want to keep going. Okay, this is like part 3 or 4. I don't know. But we're getting tarot out now. Because Queen of Wands. It's time for you to step into your power, your personality, your inner, and the sun here on the bottom. And we got double sun. Because you're not letting these opportunities pass you up no more. Because you realize you have cultivated the strength to actually receive this love. Wow, 2 of Cups. Jesus, this love, this victory. Oh my God, this is someone from the past who you had a falling out with. But now it's like they want to come through and offer you love and abundance, goodness. I just kind of scoot y'all out the way. Owls may be significant. Okay. Give me another shot. The full and Ten of Pentacles. You are off to a new adventure. They are off coming to you so that y'all can start this new. They are off coming towards you so that y'all can start this new adventure. Y'all can't ever say I'm no motherfucking liar, because I just said they are off coming towards you, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Lord, I love you. Y'all, this is so awesome. High Priestess. So it's because they finally trust and see their intuition. They're finally listening about all the guidance that they have received about you, Nine of Pentacles, because they know that they are going to be so fruitful and prosperous with you, and that you are worth defending, that you are worth fighting for, you are worth sticking it out. God, boy, I really love when me and Spirit get into the flow of shit, because we be cooking. Like, they know that you are worth protecting. They are not confused by this whatsoever. They are not confused by this whatsoever. The cards is just confirmation at this point, kids. It's crazy. This is the Death card. Now it's like the change that, because they are no longer confused, the change that is necessary is coming in. The change that you've been peeping, the change that they have almost been avoiding, they're finally addressing it. They're doing it, and it started during eclipse season. So be expecting some type of quick communication, some sort of message letting you know that they're on the way, because they can't hold back no more. They have waited long enough, and it's almost like they don't want 9 o'clock. Yeah, dang. Confirmation. They don't want to wait no more. What else? I mean, that is it. They are not going to wait no more, and they're going to come to you and bring you this offer so that they can learn something new. Page of Pentacles. This Tower is giving them the opportunity to learn something that you'll see why I'm doing this like this in just a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was all. Because the illusion is over now. The illusion is over now. And now, I just said they were ready to learn something new. New about love, relationships, you. Because there's something about you that just nurtures the hello dolly out of them. There's something about you that just really shines such a light on their childhood and about who they are as a person. And it's helping them learn about themselves. It's helping them turn their future around. It's helping them see all the all the things that were hidden. And through you and with you, they feel victorious. And you also are victorious. Because it's like you've been peeped this shit. You've been sat in your place. You have remained in your place of I'm that bitchness. Like you ain't moved. You've just been stacking your coin and getting more grounded and more in tune and touch with source. This is totally maiden mother crone energy. So Hecate is totally facilitating this, and Ma'at. I don't know why those is just listen. I guess well those have been okay. Um Now it's like they're just looking around to see where to go next. They're just waiting to see where to go next. Anything else, y'all? Wow. Just keep on being patient because they're coming in. They have received the enlightenment that they needed. Anything else? Are you ready to learn? Yes, I'm ready to learn. To fall in love. To fall in love with you, girl. Okay. So, that would have sounded better. Actually, that sounded exactly how I needed it to sound, daggone it. I'm not going to criticize me. Oh, they're definitely watching. It's like they're definitely, this is giving, I'm watching you to see how I am going to take my next step. I'm ready to learn. And I want you to teach me. Girl, you better go get your man. You better go get your man. Look at that. This is like flexing. It's like they're ready to flex on you. You ready to flex on her? Really? Yeah, good. Okay. Okay. That's the end. The end. We're I had no titties. That's the end. Wow. That's double temperance. No, it was resurrection. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I love you. Bye.